Hey humans, and good morning. As I walk home from the bus, I get to work from home today, so that's always great. But I did go all the way up there, and they told me at the last minute that I had to be there. So I was like, well, I already got a day pass. I might as well use my little funds, get my butt back on the bus and go home and go to work. A program more than work, let me say that. It's very humbling to be on the bus. I haven't been on the bus in 15 years since I was pregnant with my son. I've had a car, always maintained and kept a car until now. So it's very humbling to get back on the bus. But you know what? I'm in such a new place, a new mindset. I'm just taking everything like, how can I work this out for my good and a positive mindset? So y'all need exercise, okay? I'm trying to lose a certain amount of weight. I haven't put a time limit on it. I just want to be active and just better, So I'm looking at it like, okay, well, I got to get up and walk every day regardless. But anyway, I also came on here, to say, I was just thinking, it's very random. My mind does this because I'm a overthinker, blessing and a curse sometimes. And I was thinking that, people used to always be like, you're fake because you're so kind. You're fake because you smile all the time. I can't wait to see your other side because you're so kind, you're so respectful, you're so mature. I feel like you're fake and I want to see the other side. And I used to really be like, those type of people, they don't realize that intentionally or not intentionally, they poke the bear. Because they already put in their aura that they want to see the other side of you because they can't for the life of them believe that you're that respectful and that nice and that mature to be young. And, I'm 35 now, but, in my 20s and younger than that. So it's so weird. And I used to really feel when I finally would react and I would show my ass and I would show that I'm just as kind and nice and mature as I am. I'm just as extreme on the other side when it comes to getting angry and mad and not controlling my mouth. And what I say is extreme on both sides. I didn't know how to articulate that then. So I just would be like, oh, no, I'm not like that. I'm not like that. I would just fight against it. So when they would get me to react, when they would do enough that I would just start reacting and acting crazy and being toxic and dysfunctional, I would beat myself up about it like, oh, my gosh, they were right. I am fake. I'm not this kind, nice, mature person. But then I had to this is why it's so important that if you're going to follow something, you have to get to know their character. This is why knowing who Jesus is so important to me and staying on this walk, no matter how much I mess up or defer from it, I stay on this walk. Because, if y'all realize, if you really have read Jesus' story for real for yourself, and you would know that Jesus was kind, he was compassionate, he was forgiving. He did a lot to show compassion and stay calm and stay even and stay forgiving and stay in a place. He brought himself down. God put himself in flesh and brought himself down to our level and met us where we were at. And so Jesus had to lead with a lot of forgiveness and love and compassion and kindness, even when it wasn't necessarily given to him. But baby, when they pissed him off, did he not go in that church and flip them tables over? Did he not go in there and flip all them tables over and call them all a den of thieves? Okay, so that made me be like, oh, okay. It's all about environment. Some people will accept that you are that loving, kind, sweet, mature person. But some people, they don't want to see that. They want to see the mean, evil, dysfunctional, toxic, out-of-pocket person. And so it really is down to the T about who you surround yourself with and what environment you're with. Because you could be, me and my therapist was just talking about this yesterday. She said, and I told her I'm taking it. You can really, truly be the most healed person and healing and using your tools. But if you're in the wrong environment and you're around the wrong people, they'll make you feel like you're not even healing. They'll make you feel like you're right back at step square A. And you will be triggered all over again and responding and reacting all over again. And all that work, it don't go down the drain. Of course it don't. Progress is progress, but it will make you feel like you haven't done any work, but you still are doing the work. You just have to be very aware of the people you're around and your environment. That is a part of the healing. That's a part of the change. You can't take everybody with you and everybody can't be around you because everybody don't see light. Everybody don't see peace. Everybody don't think some people don't think you deserve it. So be very careful if you're going to heal and you're going to really be intentional because you got to cut people off and you got to keep your distance. Okay? Y'all have the most amazing Friday. I'm going to finish up my work and then I'm going to enjoy the sun and probably go to the Confest later. Bye, humans.